So you're ruthless now, huh?
Now? I've always been ruthless. Just took me a long time to stop pretending.
Okay, I've seen a lot of guys like you. You get a taste of the underworld and start thinking you're a kingpin? Me? I ran a block for 819 days. I know who I am. Ain't no make-believe bad guy over here.
There ain't one here either, Oos.
If you want that top spot, you're gonna have to go through me.
You don't have what I want. But if it takes stepping over you to get back to Braun, I'll be happy to do it.
Braun Breaker? We're on SmackDown. Would you get lost on the way to Raw? Or are you just scared?
I'm putting all of WWE on notice. Once I'm done tearing apart SmackDown, Raw and Braun Breaker are next.
I'm not sure what point you're trying to prove, but here's an opportunity to do it.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Anarchist Lee O'Quinn. And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Lee O'Quinn!
Not a fan of your actions recently. Maybe you can change my mind in this match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Anarchist, Lee O'Quinn! Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Lee.
I keep hoping we'll see the old archetype, but you keep letting me down. Here's another chance.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Anarchist, Lee O'Quinn. And from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Anarchist Lee O'Quinn.
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this side of him.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like he and his associate, Hector Flores, are going anywhere anytime soon.
R-Truth is here to stop the Archetype.
Y'all know what time it is. This is part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition, make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Deep in the times, I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show, shall bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go.
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps. Oh, that will break your face. He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Down with a face buster. A pinpoint kick to the back. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
And come on now, distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Johnstone's ready.
From the top rope. From the top rope, a super stomp. The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight. In a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Letting his opponent know they're no match for him.
Effective counter.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Mexican Muscle Buster.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Turns that in his favor. And Truth isn't looking helpless anymore.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor. What's he got in mind here? Inverted suplex.
Face meet knee. Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, God. And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now.
Big time clothesline, man.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight. Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, the ring post. What impact. We might be nearing the limits of this match. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. And Truth covers. This could do it. And a strong kick out in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Turns that back on Truth. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Truth with a nice reversal.
A sequence of reversals there. Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked.
Right to the power slam.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there. Oh.
One step ahead there. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, did you hear that? Hooked up. DDT. Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
He just saved himself there.
Headbutt.
Oh, he's locked on him right now.
And Truth capitalizes there.
A savage headbutt.
Launching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Driving face first.
Truth steers clear there.
Shut the door. This could be over. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
R-Truth might have clinched it there.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. Barbaric amount of stomps.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Face buster. Can't prepare your face for that. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now. Truth has to find a way to respond quickly. Oh, good God, no. If this lands, it is over. Flying hammer. Oh, my God.
Can R-Truth survive this?
Cover. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores needs a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you. Yeet. First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you took your ball home again and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Yeet. Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors. Yeet. This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level, but now you're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet? Hold up. Are you saying I'm not main event?
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events in Maine. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat?
Like I was saying, Archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose. You can even bring your little shovel. Don't matter, as long as you face me in the ring.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat?
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jey's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the Archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly the Archetype is...
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friends.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The Archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Turns the tables. Shoulder, he's got something else in mind, I guess.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event. Jey Uso.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Flores gets waylaid.
Jey Uso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
Oh, costly error there.
Moonsault.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Brought in the hard way.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
And he fends off the attack.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
He's going up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Wow, that hurt. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Jey Uso defenseless here.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut.
I have to ask, where are these two even finding the strength?
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the Archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jay. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jay. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called Archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, What an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.